Hello there, Chicago, Illinois, and welcome to the Gameshow Gameshow! Contestants up here, all the way from right here in Chicago. They enjoy CB radio and roller skating. Everyone give it up for Starlight! Yeah! Next up, coming in from Florida, they enjoy axe throwing and taking out their teammates. Let's hear it for Lost Cause! On a migratory journey all the way from Never Never Land, they enjoy PowerPoint presentations and staring at the wall. Let's hear it for Radically Candid! They were hatched on a dark and stormy night, and they enjoy cat videos. Let's hear it for Thunder Hits! Coming in from Pittsburgh, they enjoy piano and dancing. Let's hear it for Mary Tyler Moore! Another Homeland Chicago resident, they enjoy salsa dancing and being a theater mom. Let's hear it for Daring Day! Coming in from the Lone Star State of Texas, they enjoy log cabins, four-wheeling, and the bass guitar. Let's hear it for Mr. David! From the middle of nowhere, their hobbies include accounting and walking. Let's hear it for Nudge! In from Charlotte, they enjoy work and rest. Let's hear it for OU812! Or Android Command. Coming in from a mystery location, they enjoy music and reading. Let's hear it from Gregarious! And from North Carolina, they enjoy listening to music and running. Our final contestant, everyone give it up for Sade! Now everybody, let's all give a big game show. Welcome to our host with the most, Mr. Neil Pinklebottom!
Welcome to the Game Show, where our brave and bold contestants will put their wits, skill, and game show awesomeness to the test on a collection of TV's favorite game shows on our Game Show! I'm your host, Neil Pinklebottom.
And I am Louis Fairbanks.
Over the next hour, our contestants will answer trivia questions and attempt to complete our game show challenges to collect as many points as possible.
That ain't right.
Thank you, Jesse, for fixing that feedback.
Why?
All right, the top three contestants will get a prize, and the first place contestant tonight will be named today's Game Show King or Queen! Friends and family at home, thank you for tuning in and putting up with the feedback. It's time to throw down that magazine, buckle into that lazy boy, and kick away that TV dinner tray for an hour of game show awesomeness on the Game Show! Contestants, are you ready? Jesse, are you ready?
As ready as I can be right now.
We'll work on that. All right, everyone get your paddles ready because we've got trivia questions coming. We've got 6 categories. Boy bands, show us your, match this pose, famous underwear, Disney movies, and U.S. history. And so I'm going to come over to Sade because you were fabulous up there. And I'm going to give you control of the board. So pick a category and point value.
Boy bands. 5.
Boy bands for 5 points.
Don't judge me.
Before he was living La Vida Loca, Ricky Martin sang in what group? All right. And this is Lost Cause.
Menudo.
Is it Menudo? Also, well done. Also, a popular breakfast food. It's known as a hangover remedy. Great. Lost Cause, you've got control of the board.
I'll take Disney movies for 5, please.
Disney movies for 5 points. In Flubber, what is the name of the professor's robot sidekick? That sounds like a beaver.
Come on, everybody. The most influential character in cinema history. I believe in you.
And that is time up.
All right, and that is going to be Weebo.
Weebo. The opposite of Yubo. Daring Des, you got control of the board.
We will do Disney movies for 4.
Disney movies for 4 points. If Ariel from The Little Mermaid gave you a dinglehopper, what would she be giving you? And this is the only one that came out?
Fork.
Is it a fork? It is a fork! Nice job there. That is Thunder Hicks. I couldn't read that earlier, but now I get it. Thunder Hicks, you're getting control of the board.
Famous underwear for 5.
She's going big in that famous underwear. Name the superhero Mr. Krupp was transformed into by 2 4th grade boys, George and Harold, in this 14-book children's series. All right, Daring Des, we got to be more daring with that paddle. Let's get it out there, for real. Boom.
Okay. Who?
Yes. And
Captain Underpants?
is it Captain Underpants? Yes! Nice. Good, Daring Des. You got control of the board. Disney movies for 3 points. Andy is the name written on the bottom of the boots of this cowboy. And this was the first one after the buzzer?
Woody.
Is it Woody? Yes! All right, good job there, Thunder. You got control of the board.
Match this pose for 5.
All right, in this category, you're going to see a photograph. If you think you can do the pose in that photograph, put your paddle out and we'll give you a chance to match this pose for 5. Oh, that was different. Didymus, come right down. This is a great time for a camera. You got a camera ready.
Come on now.
Oh my God. Oh, from standing. Oh,
yeah,
Remember you said it way there.
Safety moment from the ground.
I can do that if I want to.
Didymus, you got a bonus point for your war cry?
That was the most aggressive yoga pose I've ever seen. I'm going to give you, and you know, there's warriors and stuff in yoga, so you know that's really aggressive. You've got control of the board.
Show us your
4, 5. All right, and show us you're going to see a verbal prompt. If you think you can do the thing that is on the screen, put your paddle out, and we'll give you a chance to show us your for 5. Show us your breakdancing backspin.
It doesn't have to be good, guys. It doesn't have to be good.
All right, there's Didymus. And we're going to play a tune for you. No actual backspin has happened yet. There's a 6 going to get to the backspin. You got to spin on your back.
Lay on your back and twirl, Didymus. You got it.
Back in my days, that's what we would call a butt spin. When we used our cardboard in our mom's garage. That's probably where you learned to dance. So we're going to give you control of the board.
Boy bands for.
My boy bands for 4. What group has 2 Mickey Mouse Club alumni in its mix? Oh, it was a race, but here we go.
NSYNC.
Is it NSYNC? Yeah! Oh, careful there, Radically. You've got control of the board.
Okay. Famous underwear 3.
All right, number 3 in the middle of that famous underwear. What superhero wears red underwear on the outside of his costume? And this was the first one after the buzzer.
Superman.
Is it Superman? It is Superman, and he is finally back wearing the red underwear again. He had many years when he was just in blue. But I'm going to give you control of the board.
Okay, let's do U.S. history for 5.
U.S. history for 5 points. This person was the first African American ever appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court from 1967 to 1991. All right, Greg Arias.
Thurgood Marshall.
Is it Thurgood Marshall? Steve Marshall, now streaming. All right, Gregarious, you've got those 5 points, and it is now time to call forward Starlight. Starlight, I'm going to pull you right here. Starlight, come right down here. We're going to give a spin to the wheel of fortune cookie! Starlight spin and say no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. Go ahead and spin it. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies.
No blammies, no blammies.
Oh, this is Tear Tractor. Oh no! Starlight, stand right here because you're gonna get a chance to do our most terrifying challenge. And that's really early in the game. Our most terrifying challenge is this. It's the Tear Tractor. Okay, and here you see it. Don't look it in the eye, okay? No! Starlight, I'm going to ask you to do this. I know it's scary. Just look right inside and tell us what you see. No! What do you see?
Jelly bean.
Jelly beans! Here's the deal, Starlight. You're going to get 5 points if, and only if, you eat one of those jelly beans and tell us what flavor it is. Okay, I'm going to give you some help. Hold on 1 second. But here's the challenge. One of these jelly beans is delicious. The other jelly bean, not so delicious. So, I will tell you right now that one of those jelly beans is delicious strawberry banana smoothie. Delicious. Tastes good on the tongue.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it does. The other one is horrifying dead fish. So you've got a chance for some points there, or you can walk away.
Oh, so it's just sushi.
I play a lot of these.
Most of the fish you eat is dead, so that's just normal. Starlight.
You got the fish.
Why is this?
Strawberry banana smoothie.
Nice! Excellent job. You got 5 points. Woo! And 3 points for spinning the wheel.
Really?
And I'm coming over to my favorite capri wearing Starlet, Mary Tyler Moore. I'm giving you control of the board.
I will take U.S. history for 4.
U.S. history for 4 points.
I was like, we should.
What year did the U.S. land on the moon? I'll give you a hint. It's Jesse's favorite year. Okay. I'm kidding.
1968.
Is it 1968? Ooh. Close to the summer of love, though. What year did the U.S. land on the moon? All right, this was after the buzzer.
1969.
Is it 1969? Oh. It is. Nicely done, Gregarious. You seem to know your history.
Yeah.
You've got control of the board.
Show us your for 1.
Show us your for 1 point.
For one.
Show us your whip and nay-nay. All right, there's Darren Dennis coming on out.
Are you ready?
Alright, so you got that point and control of the board, Darren.
Give me Disney movies for 2.
Alright, we're going up the Disney movie ladder. Who is the nanny that uses an umbrella as her method of transportation? And that was definitely over here. Starlight.
Mary Poppins.
Is it Mary Poppins? Oh yeah! We've got control of the board, and here we go.
Let's go with boy bands for 3.
Boy bands for 3 points. You might call them the original boy band. They are John, Paul, George, and this was the first one after the buzzer.
Ringo.
Is it Ringo? Yes! And you got control of the board.
U.S. history for 1.
U.S. history for 1 point. What year was the bicentennial? All right, Gregarious.
1976.
Is it 1976? Yes! The bicentennial is 200 years after the founding of the United States. Well done. 200 years would be 1976.
I think they all know what Greg said.
Famous underwear for 1.
All right, we're going to go number 1 and that famous underwear. Ooh. A form of pranking often used by older siblings or school bullies where the victim's underwear is forcibly pulled upwards. All right, and this was the first one after the buzzer.
Wedgie.
Is it a wedgie? Yes! Lost cause. All right, you've got control of the board. And remember, everyone, you got
Mary Tyler Moore. Yes, that is what that is.
Yeah, famous underwear for 4.
Famous underwear for 4 points. What film featured Sacha Baron Cohen in a very nice mankini sling thong style of underwear? And this was the first one after the buzzer.
Borat.
Is it Borat? It is Borat! And the fortune cookie! No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies!
The blammies. What's a blammy?
Good question.
What are we saying?
It's like a whammy, but better.
All right, here we are. It's our first spin it to win it. I'm going to ask you to go right back to your slot. We've got, Sade, we've got a very personal question. Everyone's going to get a chance to earn some points right now, but it's up to you if you answer this personal question. Between these four colors, which one is your favorite? Green, white, orange, or blue? Green. Everyone turn around and look inside of your green drawers. Inside of your green drawers, you're going to find a vest that you'll put on over the vest that you're already wearing. And 3 projectiles, which should be very, very clean, unworn baby socks or green fuzzy balls. Go ahead and grab those. You should have 3. You should have 3 of those. So hair is sometimes an issue with these vests, so just be careful your hair doesn't get stuck.
I will be joining you for this game.
Yes. And if you have all 3 of your projectiles, make sure they're in your hands, because here's what's going to happen. You are now teamed up with the person standing directly across from you. You will be earning points together. You will be earning points together. And here's your job. Your job is to get as many of your balls onto your partner's chest as possible, okay? I don't know what that was about, but there we go. So you'll get that for each one that is on your partner's vest. At the end of 30 seconds, both of you will get a point. So, including Jesse. Jesse's going to get some scores. Up to a maximum of 6 points. So you have 3 projectiles each. We'll see how this goes. You will start throwing on this side, then we'll throw on this side. You can only retrieve balls from the floor if you're empty on both sides. So that's the rule. Ready, set, go!
Wait, do we hold it? Do we hold it?
Yeah!
Alright, here we go.
Ah!
Did I get it? No.
Yeah!
Alright.
Oh, shit!
There you go.
The worst.
We're out of songs.
Yeah, are we? Let's
Yes.
go.
Wait, I get to receive other people's
It's a
socks?
maximum of 6 points you can get.
Oh, we got a 6.
So we got it.
You should.
Oh, did you lose that on your movie?
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's time! Alright, 1, 2, 3. So Starlight will be taking 3 points. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. I don't know your name.
Lost cause.
Lost Cause and Dynamis, 6 points. We have Radically Candid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Nudgeable, and Radically Candid, Thunder Hicks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for OU812 and Thunder Hicks, 1, 2, 3 for Greg Arias and Mary Tyler Moore, 1, 2, 3, 4 points for Daring Dez and Sade. Jesse, do we need more time or any recaps of those
Could
scores?
you give me all of those? I was still putting my things away. I got 3 for Starlight, and then I got lost.
Lost Cause and Dynamis had 6 points. Okay.
We had 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Radically Candid and Nudgeable. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Thunder Hicks and OU812. Hold on to that for a moment. I need to see it. 2, 3 for Mary Tyler Moore and Greg Arias.
Yes.
2-2.
4 for Sade and Daring Dez. Any other recaps, Jess?
I got it.
Excellent! Everyone, you can put your vests back in, and don't worry about the thank you for grabbing that, Daring Dez. Our interns clean that up after the show. We don't pay them anything to do it, they just do it. Okay?
Which means Neil makes me clean up after the show.
It's true. It's true. So grab your
Jesse.
I know. Thanks, Jess. That's why I get the sponsorship dollar. All right, we're going to get our paddles ready for our next round of trivia, and this is it. Boy bands, actually no. What am I naming?
What are you doing?
Question.
What are you
I'm coming
doing,
over to OU812 and giving you control of the board.
Show us your for 4.
Show us your for 4. Show us your silly human trick. And that is definitely OU812. Come on out and show us what you got.
Alright. It's a little weird, but I can touch my nose with my tongue.
Do it. And we're going to give you control of the board again.
We'll go with Band Boys for 2.
Boys boy bands, band boys for 2. What group is the opposite of old adults off the street? And that was definitely knowledgeable.
New Kids on the Block!
Is it? You got control of the board.
Let's finish off those boy bands.
Let's kill boy bands for 1.
Saucy.
What directionally challenged UK boy band had a hit with their first single, What Makes You Beautiful? And this was the first one after the buzzer.
One Direction!
Is it One Direction? Yeah! And we've got time for a few more questions, so let's see.
Match this pose for 4, please.
Match this pose for 4.
Dress does not allow that to
I just can't do that.
Let us down! There you go!
We did sign waivers. We did all sign waivers.
We signed a waiver.
Ooh.
I'm laughing so hard, I'm crying. Mary Tyler Moore, we're going to bring you up to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. Go ahead and spin it. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies! I don't know what blaming is either! And that is a scavenger hunt. Go ahead and grab your spot again. This is a chance for everyone to earn some points. In just a moment, we're going to give you 30 seconds to find a single item that is in this room. And here's the deal. You will not need to leave where you're standing unless you're standing in the wrong spot. You will not need to leave where you were standing. You will not need to grab and hold the object. All you need to do is see it and be able to point where it is. Just put your hand in the air, you find your object, and then I'll confirm with you after we're done, okay? You're going to get 30 seconds to find the object that is named on top of your drawers. On top of your drawers.
Cow!
Don't, you just find it, please.
Are we supposed to just raise our hand?
Yeah.
I didn't know we'd started. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. We're doing it live.
15 seconds.
Oh, we need to pass it out.
I don't know.
You don't need your pen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time! All right, so what were you looking for, Starlight?
Cow, I didn't find it.
You didn't find the cow that was hanging right over there?
Nope.
It's right over, you see it now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, great. Lost Cows, what were you looking for?
Disco ball.
Disco ball, I did not know that was a disco ball. Excellent, and radically candid.
Baseball, I'm taking that to mean that mitt.
No, that's definitely not a that's a baseball mitt. We have a baseball right over there. Right over there. Right next to the TV screen.
Aw.
Oh.
That's not a baseball, that's a softball.
All right, Thunder Hicks. Well, that's not a baseball either. So.
I know, I thought it was baseball related. Touche.
Thunder Hicks. Technically, you're further away. You found our fish. That's 5 points for Thunder Hicks. Mary Tyler Moore.
Fortune cookie up there.
Fortune cookie on the wheel of fortune cookie, Daring Des.
Pig.
A pig.
Right over there.
Don't say that about Didymus. Oh, there's the pig. I see. Okay, I see. Didymus, what were you looking for?
Rubber duck.
A rubber ducky. You're the one. You've got that. That's a song reference. Nudgeable.
A cheese grater.
A cheese grater. That explains the flakes on Jesse's jacket. Oh, you ate one too. There is
that's
a
just my
baseball.
Ah!
Gregarious.
A gnome.
A gnome from Alaska all the way. And Sade?
Red kiss.
A red kiss. That looks like something that you broke someone's heart with. Great. That's points for all the folks who found the things. Let's give it up for everyone! And here we're changing our course, so I'm going to ask everyone to put your paddles down because we're heading into the Trivia Feud! Darren Des and Sade to come right here, to stand right next to me, face each other, shake hands all friendly like, and put your hands behind your back. In just a moment, yes, in behind your back, Jesse is going to read a question. If you think you have a response that belongs on this board, then you'll ring this bell without breaking my hand. Without breaking my hand.
In theory.
If your answer is on the board, your team will play immediately. So, Jesse, are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready, Dean.
All right, let's do it.
If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Oh, her top.
Her top! And that that means the toy that she carried that spins. Okay,
No.
clothes. Clothes are good. Great. Starlight, if you were Barbie and you needed money, what would you get rid of?
My car.
Your car! Yeah! All right, Lost Cause. We're not going to confer yet. Lost Cause, tough times at Mattel. Tell us what Barbie's getting rid of.
Her dream house.
Her dream house! Oh! Millennial Barbie lives in Logan Square.
Yeah,
Red's
she's
really
a redder.
hard.
She's my roommate. She's a nice
Yeah.
person.
Radically candid, Barbie. Barbie's got
Her
some
boy toy Ken.
Her boy toy Ken! At Thunder Hicks, if Barbie had to raise some cash, fast cash.
Her pets.
Her pets!
Aw.
Oh.
I'm glad that's not the answer. You're a
Yeah.
monster.
Mary Tyler Moore, we have 2 answers on the board and only 1 chance left. So if you get it, we'll keep on playing. If you don't get it, then your team will get a chance to confer and possibly steal this question. So, Mary Tyler Moore, if Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
I'm gonna have to go with Skipper.
Skipper! Oh! We're going to give them a chance, so 10 seconds to confirm. 10 seconds to confirm.
4 lies about Barbie.
You never know.
I know lots of Barbie things myself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, and I am coming right over to OU812 because you definitely look like you have the deer in the headlights thing going on.
Yeah, because I play with Barbie all day, so. Wait a minute, that didn't come out right. Never mind. So we're gonna go with what we thought? You want to go with shoes? We'll go with shoes.
Shoes! Her name is Barbara Millicent Roberts.
What was the last one?
We'll find out in just a moment. And that is her jewelry! And let's call forward Thunder Hicks. You're going to spin the wheel of fortune cookie. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies! And that is dancing with the contestants. Thunder Hicks, I'm going to ask you to stand right there and pick another contestant who you trust with your life. Oh. We only have a moment. It's nudgeable. Come right over. Stand right there where you are. Excellent. You and let her right over because you're going to have this job and this job only. Your job is to dance all the way over here and all the way back. But here's the dance you're going to do. It's a tango. It's a tango. It does not need to be technically accurate, but you do have to have cheek to cheek. This way and that way. You have to do that. Sorry, the face ones. The face cheeks. Okay.
You have to be a little too easy.
It's technically difficult to use. Okay, you have 10 seconds to get here and back there. If you do that, each of you is earning 5 points. Ready? Let's cheer him on, Jesse! Yes, Queen! You're each earning 5 points. Nudgeable and Thunder Hicks, you're earning 5 points. Let's bring up Radically Candid and Didymus to spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel, are we doing
No,
well?
not spin the wheel. We're going to shake hands. I misspoke. It happens with hosts sometimes. Put your hands behind your back, and Jesse will read the question in just a moment.
Name something that people are often chased by in movies.
A dog. A dog!
Mouse. Mouse.
No, a dog.
Yay!
Radically
Don't I get
Candid,
an opportunity
you
to
don't
get something
an
higher?
opportunity, yes. All right, and we're going to continue playing. Nudgeable, if you were in a movie, what would be chasing you? What or who?
The police.
The police! Here comes Fido! All right, OU812.
Bad guy.
The bad guys! Literally, the bad guys! Very various. We've got 2 answers remaining.
Anything quick.
Kids.
Kids! Oh, that's like a cross between bad guys and dogs. Sade, you've got, I believe we have, I don't know how many strikes we have.
We got 1 strike. We got 2 answers left on the
2
board.
answers left on the board.
Cars.
Cars! It's on the board! Alright, we've got one answer left.
Number 1. I'm gonna say helicopter.
Helicopters!
Why is that number 1 in your mind?
Alright, Nudgeable, we've got one chance only to get this one answer. If you get it right, you're getting the points. If you don't get it right, the other team will get a chance to confer. Don't confer yet. So, Nudgeable, name something people are often chased by in movies.
Monsters.
Monsters! Alright, Lost Cause, come now. You're gonna spin that wheel of fortune cookie. No lemons, no lemons, no lemons, no lemons! And that is teal or not teal. Go ahead and stand right there. Stand right there. I know, I'm not always correct. We're gonna look right over here because everyone, you're gonna notice that we have 4 briefcases, okay? 2 of them are teal, 2 of them are not teal. I'm gonna ask you to pick 2 of those and bring them right where you're standing. That one! No, that one! Yes, that one! Are you sure, Lost Cause? All right, excellent. Come right over. And Jesse's going to come out and show us the other 2. Jesse's going to come out and show. Go ahead and put that down. Inside of these briefcases, we have scores from 0 to 5. 0, 1, 2, and 5. And here's one of the scores you did not get. You did not get 2 points.
Good, it's too low.
Yes, excellent. So we're going to look at that other,
I wanted her to get the 2.
other briefcase right there.
Revenge.
Oh! So you're going to have a 0 or a 1. A 0 or a 1. So one of those briefcases is 0. One of those briefcases is a 1. So please tell us where you want to go. Go ahead and help her out, audience.
Silver.
Go teal.
Yeah,
Teal.
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 You seem really confident about that, Lost Cause. I'm so sorry. Oh!
Sorry, lost.
That's how that goes. It is a lost cause for Lost Cause. And let's bring forward Starlight and Didymus. We're going to do another round of Trivia Feud.
Me?
Oh, you already did. Yeah, sorry. We'll bring Greg Arias. Come on up. All right, shake hands, all friendly like. Put your hands behind your back. And when you're ready.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
Pig.
A pig! Yeah! And we're going to play down the line. Name a creature whose proboscis tickles your nervous system.
An elephant.
An elephant! Thank you for your gift. Nicely done. And radically candid.
Anteater.
An anteater! Ooh, nicely done.
Jeez. A dog.
A dog! Woof, woof, there's your point. Mary Tyler Moore.
A cat.
A cat!
Good answer. Good answer.
Yes! All right, Darren and Des, we have 1 answer left and 3 chances, so no pressure on you just yet.
A rhino.
A rhino! Ooh, that's more of a horn that we recognize. I often see.
Yeah, they are very horny beasts.
Thank you. Thank you for finishing that for me. Starlight, we've got 2 strikes left and 1 chance.
A koala.
A koala! Ooh, they do love their eucalyptus though. Lost Cause, we have 1 answer left and 1 chance. So if you don't get it, the other team will get a chance to confer. Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
An alligator.
An alligator! Oh, those are scales. Also,
Their noses stick out.
Yes, but
sometimes they see you in a while or later.
Tell me
that's
this.
the way you tell the
Which
difference
one's a
between.
crocodile, the angular or the wide? Do you know?
All right, you get 10 seconds.
Alligator
10
is
seconds.
wide.
Most people don't
All
know.
right. Oh, Nudgeable is very confident. Tell us what you got.
A mouse.
A mouse!
Oh. It's a horse. Yeah, it's totally gonna be a horse. It's gonna be a horse.
And that is a horse! You are getting a horse! And let's bring forward. Oh, you Come on up.
Did we get points for that?
Yeah.
You did. I just said it.
Wait, are we team 1?
Yeah.
Yes!
Well, this doesn't tell you anything.
No blemish, no blemish, no blemish, no blemish, no blemish!
The Blammies!
All right, and that is our second spin it to win it. Go ahead and grab your spot. And we have looked through the green drawer, so I'm going to ask you to pick for everyone white, orange, or blue.
Let's go with orange.
Everyone turn around and look inside of your orange drawer. You're going to see poker chips. What do we do with these? I don't know. Take your dominant hand and make a table with your elbow on that hand. If you're right-handed, that's your right hand. If you're left-handed, it's your left hand. Okay? Take your hand. We're going to make a stack, just like Lost Cause, of those poker chips on that elbow. You're going to get one chance and one chance only to catch as many of those poker chips as you can in the same hand. For each one that you catch, you will earn 2 points. Okay? One chance only, and that chance is in 3, 2, 1! Alright, oh! Don't pick anything up, don't pick anything up. Okay, Starlight, you get a high five. Alright, it's Lost Cause, also a high five. You got 6. Managed, Radically Candid. 2 points for Thunder Hicks. Mary Tyler Moore gets a high five. That's all 6 for Darren Dad. Didymus, what you got? That's 6 points for Didymus. 4 points for Nudgeable. Oh, you made 1, 2, 6 points. 4 points for Getting and 4 points for Sade. Put your stuff right back in that orange drawer. And in just a moment, we'll see what we're doing.
One more round.
We're doing another round of the Trivia Feud. So, who hasn't been from this side? We'll bring Lost Cause, and who hasn't been from this side? All right, Nudgeable versus Lost Cause. We're going to be
going down. How appropriate.
They're apparently office rivals. All right, we're going to put our hands behind our back, and once Jesse's ready, the question will be read.
Name something that parents tell their kids not to waste.
Food.
Food! Don't waste your food! Thank you, Nudgeable. And we will continue down the line. If you were a parent, what would you tell your kids not to waste?
Their minds watching TV.
Don't waste your minds! Oh! If you were a kid, what were your parents telling you not to waste?
Paper.
Don't waste paper! Oh! We have 5 answers, Mary Tyler Moore, and only 1 chance. So we're gonna, if you get it right, we keep playing. If you get it wrong, the other team's gonna get a chance to steal. So name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
My stepfather always told me not to waste electricity.
Do not waste electricity! Yeah! Stepfather is a parent. Daring Des?
Soap.
Don't waste soap! Oh, that's prison advice. You're getting 10 seconds.
I think you're getting some words mixed up there, Neil. I don't think waste is the word you want.
I mean, it's not wasted if you enjoyed it.
That's true, that's true.
Oh, that's horrible. I have to take that back. I did not say that, everyone. It's only on videotape for a little while. Okay, so OU812, you were a representative earlier, so name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
We'll go money.
Don't waste money! What are our remaining answers?
Drinks.
We have got don't waste water, don't waste your time, and don't waste your life.
All right, who hasn't been up to spin the wheel yet? That is Daring Des. We'll bring you up radically candid very soon. We're going to spin that wheel. No blemish, no blemish, no blemish! Ooh, and that's going to Everyone's Got Talent. Daring Des, stand right there. Don't move away, because here at the Gameshow Gameshow, we believe everyone's got something to share, and that means talent. This is a great chance to get your cameras out, okay, everyone? So here, we believe everyone's got talent. And how this works is, we have 5 different talents to display here. We have this hula hoop. We have these finger cymbals, often used in belly dancing. We have these juggling balls. We have this very out-of-tune guitar. And we have this joke book. For each of the talents that you can show us in 30 seconds, you're going to walk away with a point. So, ready, set, go!
Onion.
Oh! And that's right! Thank you, Darren Dennis. And everyone, it's time to get your paddles ready.
I do like that at first you displayed your ability to read. That was fantastic.
All right, and we're coming over to Mary Tyler Moore because we have 6 new categories. I'm going to tell you those. Sing that verse, iconic clothing, impressions, super challenges, Chicago sports, and carbs.
Carbs
I'd
is
like you to
my
pick
category.
a category and point value.
I'll take Sing That Verse for 4.
Okay, in this category, you're going to see the lyrics to a verse. I'm going to read those out, and if you can sing the rest of that,
Sing the rest of that.
then you will take away the 4 points. Sing that verse for 4. Because if you liked it... All right, and that was definitely Sade first.
Put a ring on it?
That's not singing.
Put a ring on it!
You went from very doubtful. You went from very doubtful to soulful voice. It was really wonderful. That was a transformation right there, Sade. And after you named yourself after one of the greatest jazz singers of the 80s.
Impressions for 4.
All right. So in this category, you're going to see the name of a character or person. If you can do an impression, put your paddle out. Impressions for 4. Bugs Bunny. Aha! And that is definitely just Lost Cause.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah!
Begrudgingly.
What's up? All right, you've got control of the board.
Super challenges for 3.
All right, Jesse's going to read out the rules of this super challenge, which is telephone.
I have got some cards right here that you guys are going to use. You are going to read the card and whisper what the card says into your neighbor's ear. And you're going to whisper it
Don't
down
look
the
yet.
line and get it over to Neil. The first person to get the words down to Neil is going to get the points unless they get it very wrong. If it's very wrong and the other team is more accurate, they will get the points instead.
Accuracy is better than speed.
And
no,
go.
Jesse, you're the first one.
Am I? Oh, I am.
Well, we got to start.
I'm out.
Oh.
No, just get it up.
You've already read it. He's already read it. Just go ahead. Yeah, okay.
No, what
All right, Sade, what did you say?
Candy crunchy coconut lovers.
Candy Crush, Coconut Lovers, and what did you say?
Candy Crush and Coconut Lovers.
Oh, and that means this team wins! The phrase is Candy Crunching Coconut Lovers, and that was definitely much closer than Candy Crush and Coconut Lovers. So nicely done. And we're coming over to Didymus, who's looking dubiously at me. You've got that staring down the bridge of your nose thing going on.
All right, let's see here. Impressions for 5.
Impressions for 5 points. Share. You even replicated the auto-tune.
I just want to say somehow I knew it would be you.
You got control of the board.
I'll take Impressions for 3.
Impressions for 3 points. And that would be Scooby-Doo. Oh, here we go. Scooby-Doo! We're gonna do it.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
Alright, you got control of the board.
Let's go with iconic clothing for 5.
Iconic clothing for 5 points. In A Christmas Story, the Pink Nightmare is a nickname for what outfit? And this was the first one after the buzzer.
Bunny suit.
Is it the bunny suit? Yeah! You got control of the board.
Carbs for 5.
Carbs for 5 points.
Yes!
What cereal is known as the breakfast of champions? And this was the first one after the buzzer.
Wheaties!
Is it Wheaties? Yes! And now it's time to bring forward Radically Candid to spin the Wheel of Fortune cookie. Let's spin that. No bunnies, no bunnies, no bunnies, no bunnies!
This was the only one saying it before.
Ooh, and we're going all the way down to this Stinko, go ahead and stand right here.
I think I want another one.
No, you don't. You don't. All right, so here's what's gonna happen.
It's not as bad as it sounds. I promise.
This is our
Oh, this is like the
Stinko board. And here's what, this is nothing but points for you, Radically Candace. You're gonna at least earn 1 point, but I'm gonna give you a chance to double your potential score. And how that works is, inside each of these briefcases is your puck. So if you pick the puck, if you can tell me what the scent of the scratch and sniff sticker that is on it, then you will get double the score. Which briefcase do you want?
Left.
All right, let's go there. And this is a nice smelling treat. It starts. Things to do. It starts with the letter C. Sometimes you'll top this on a sundae.
Coconut.
Yeah! All right, come on over. All right, 4 And we're coming back to, got a new friend. Okay, we're coming back to Nudgeable. Nudgeable, you've got control of the board.
Let's go with carbs for 4.
Carbs for 4 points. What is it called when a runner will eat a large meal, usually pasta, the night before a race? And this was the first one after the buzzer.
Carb loading.
Is it carb loading?
Going to the
Yes! You've got control of the board.
I will take Chicago Sports for 2.
All right, Chicago Sports for 2. Remember, we must wait until I have finished reading the question before we put our paddles out. Name Chicago's 2 MLB teams. And this was definitely Mary Tyler Moore.
Oh, I didn't actually know. The Cubs is one of them, and the Dodgers is the other.
Is it the Cubs and the Dodgers? Oh, unfortunate. Name Chicago's 2 MLB teams, and that's definitely.
Cubs and White Sox.
Is it the Cubs and the White Sox? Nice. The Doyers are from Los Angeles, where I am from, because this is a Hollywood show. So you've got control.
Carbs for 3.
Carbs for 3 points. The cronut is a cross between what 2 breakfast carbs? And that was definitely Mary Tyler Moore.
All right, this is a croissant and a donut.
Is it a croissant and a donut? Yes! All right. And you got control of the board.
We'll do Sing That Verse for 3.
Sing that verse for 3 points. I can't get no. Oh, here we go.
satisfaction.
Yes! And I try. You've got control.
Iconic clothing for 4.
Iconic clothing for 4 points. In 2010, Lady Gaga wore a dress made out of what atypical material to the MTV Video Music Awards? And this is notable.
Meat.
Is it meat? Yeah! I don't think she still has that dress. You've got control of the board.
Super challenges for 5, please.
All right, super challenges for 5. Jesse, what is it?
It's a dance-off.
It's our dance-off.
Nudgeable, I want you to come out here and let's get Mary Tyler Moore and let's get Starlight.
And Starlight.
Yeah! What's gonna happen,
We're going to
Jesse?
have a dance-off. I'm going to play you 3 songs and you're going to dance along with them. At the end of this dance-off, your friends here are going to applaud for all of you, but they're going to applaud a little bit harder for the people they want to get these points. So is everybody ready? Come on, everyone! All right.
Are you in the right profession?
Song number 3. Stay where you are. If you think that Starlight, we're going to applaud for everyone, but again, if you think Starlight deserves those points, let's give a round of applause. All right. If you think that it's nudgeable, all right. And if you think it's Mary Tyler Moore, Mary Tyler Moore, you are getting those points. And the last 5 minutes. Here's the deal with the last 5 minutes. This is what I call the lightning round. And what's going to happen is I'm going to pick the category and point value, and just so we can get through as many questions as possible. Also, all of the questions are worth double points! So let's start with sing that verse for 1 point. Do you want to build a
Snowman.
Quartz Mountain? That's 2 points for Daring Des. Sing that verse for 2 points. Just a small town girl, and that was you ate one too.
I forgot. Go ahead.
Oh, just a small town girl, and that was definitely.
Living in the lonely world.
All right, we're doing iconic clothing for 1 point. Are we now? What type of hat did Indiana Jones wear? All right, Greg Arias.
Fedora.
Is it a fedora? Yeah! That is 2 points for Greg Arias. Let's do carbs for 2 points. What would you say to someone trying to swipe your Kellogg's breakfast waffles? And that was nudgeable.
Lego Bagel.
Is it Lego Bagel? It is! 4 points for nudgeable. Let's do Chicago sports for 3 points. This soccer team shares its name with a locally shot TV show. And that was definitely Starlight.
Chicago Fire.
Is it Chicago Fire? Yeah! And that is 4 points for Starlight. We're going to go to impressions for 1 point. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'll be back.
You will be back! Yes! That is 2 points for shot A. We're going to go with
That's what everybody knows.
iconic clothing for 2 points.
It's not a tuba.
It's not a tumor.
What color was Michael Jackson's jacket in the Thriller video? And this was the first one after the buzzer.
Red.
Is it red?
Oh shit.
Yeah! And that was 4 points for nudgeable. Let's go to Chicago sports for 1 point. What is Chicago's NFL team? And that was definitely
Bears.
Is it the Bears?
The Bears.
It is the Bears. All right, we're gonna close out carbs for 1 point. 2 rival types of this favorite food include New York style and Chicago deep dish. What food is it? That was nudgeable.
Pizza.
Is it pizza? Yes! That's 2 points over there. We'll do impressions for 2. Mr. T. All right.
I pitied the fool.
I pity the fool because he gets 1 point. We're going to go with Chicago sports for 4 points. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? And this was after the buzzer.
3.
Is it 3? Oh no! How many championships have the Blackhawks won? All right, Didymus.
None.
Is it none? Oh, there's no team spirit there. How many championships have the Blackhawks won? All right.
2.
Is it 2? Oh no, Jesse, what's that answer?
It's gonna be 6.
That is 6 times. I don't know what years they are, but we know the answer is 6. So let's go with iconic clothing for 3 points. What was Steve Urkel's favorite clothing accessory? All right.
Suspenders.
Is it suspenders? Yes! All right, we're closing this out really nicely. Chicago sports for 5 points. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team? All right, Greg Arias.
The wind.
Is it the Wind? Ooh, that question's over my head too. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team?
The Thunder.
Is it the Thunder? No, another over my head answer. What is the name of Chicago's WNBA team?
See what Google
All right.
Sky.
Is it the Sky? That's over my head. And let's do Sing That Verse for 5 points. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the
Love Shack.
Love Shack! And we're going to do our final thing. This is a 10-point challenge. We're going to do super challenges for 2 points. Jesse.
We are going to do the netball pass.
And here's how this works.
So we have a couple of little baseballs right here. They're technically softballs, as I was
They're
informed
very
today.
soft.
Yes.
We're going to put them between our chins and our chests like so and transfer it neck to neck to neck to neck to neck down the line into the little basket that Neil doesn't want to take with him for whatever reason. First team to get the ball. First team to get the ball into the basket is going to get 10 points. And we're going to start now.
What are you guys doing over there?
Oh, you know. What did you do?
Just go drop it.
Put it back. Put it back. Come on.
That was not awkward at all.
And that's 10 points for this team! That's the Gameshow Gameshow! Alright, we're going to take a moment to tabulate the scores. So, Starlight, if you win this, where will you go?
Disney World!
Disney World! Home! Patagonia! Antarctica!
Burger King!
Burger King! España!
Nearest pizza place.
Gino's East.
Gino's East!
Fuji.
Fuji!
Canada!
Canada!
The Gameshow Gameshow.
Alright, so, Jesse, are you ready with those scores?
I believe I am ready.
Alright, so in third place.
So in third place with a grand total of 60 points, we have got Sir Didymus.
Didymus, you're getting a hearty handshake and our honorable mention.
Right.
So that's good job. Third place.
Yeah!
Coming up.
In second place, we are going to have, with a grand total of 73 points, OU 812.
Here's what you're getting. You're getting a pass, a free ticket to our newest attraction, Ragnarok Axes. That is our competitive axe throwing competition. We teach you how to throw axes at the wall. It lets off a lot of steam. It's a lot of fun, but we're going to have to give it up for our first place contestant.
Our first place contestant, coming in with a grand total of 79 points. Everyone, bow down before the new game show queen!
With 2 passes to Ragnarok Axes, but you are also a Gameshow player! Let's dance it out! Let's dance it out! Put it out! Put it out! Bring it in! Bring it in! And give it a spin! And this has been the Gameshow Gameshow. We got to dance. Let's dance it out!